Welcome, everybody. I'm here with George Peter Gatsis. I sent Shep the link. He may or may not show up. This is the G.I. Joe omnibus cover I ordered a while ago, and it has original art, and it has a book that shows all the toys and everything, and we're going to go through it. See, Chris, thanks for being here, Chris. How you doing? Well hung. Is that how Americans spell euthanasia? Tree Goblin. Katie did. Oh, you son of a bitch. Behind Pizza Express. Okay, we have some Katie did fans here, apparently.
Yeah.
This thing is like freaking massive, man.
Can you zoom out a little, because I just realized you're so close. We can only get like a portion.
Yeah, hold on. All right, I'm gonna. God damn it!
And it's at this point Hargrave realizes the book is one size too big for his eyes.
All right, there's the best I can do, so you can see how big it is. All right, now let me.
Oh my gosh! Can you show us the spine, Hargrave? No. You just showed us the cover. It doesn't tell us how big it is.
All right, here.
Zoom out and show us the spine. All right, now can you put like your arm where the spine is, so we know that it's really fucking thick?
Okay,
holy Jesus Christ! That's your hand.
They get the point. So here's the front of it.
Yeah, zoom out, man. Go back.
I can't go back no more.
Okay, there. As far back as you can, because I'm telling you, this book is so fucking big. You know, we're barely seeing the equator on this thing. You know. What are these things? Pullouts? Pullout graphics?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, this is a pretty nice. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I can't. So that's the first book. We'll go through that.
All right, listen. You got to change. You got to change the design settings on StreamYards. Can you make your box big while you make my box small?
I'm trying to remember how to do it on here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of options right underneath the window, or right underneath the main window.
Let's see here. Cinematic layout?
Just click on options. Let's.
All right.
Okay, now there you go. Pull back now. Pull back.
All right.
Ah, fuck yeah. That's it. There we go. Yes. Holy shit, Harger, that's a fucking huge book. Good God.
Well, that's only. Here, let me. There's a bunch in here. Oh no, this is the actual book. Holy shit.
Oh, can you flip some page? Oh, Jesus Christ, look at that. Gee, that's 500. Was it 700 pages, you say?
Yeah, 700.
Wow. That's fucking huge.
All right, let me.
So you got the G.I. Joe cover option instead of the Cobra option?
Got both of them. This is just the first one. The other one's.
You got both of them?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't. We're not living within our means here. We live the good life here.
Does it come with a Ferrari or a Porsche?
I'm not doing a crowd fund for guitars or none of this shit. We're not. I guess I'll open this other one first and then go from there.
Oh my God.
Holy fuck, is this huge? I was wondering why I had to pay $33 in fucking shipping.
Yeah, you're paying for the weight.
Yeah, it certainly is. I think this weighs more than Rosetta. Oh, jeez. All right, we'll go through this one first. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. Hargrave, for a retired guy, you have a lot of desk and screens. Are you running a bot farm? An invasion of slugs. Hey, Chris, I've got 5 slugs come in through the window. Okay. Hello, Chris. I was a dummy. Hey, Praetor, welcome. All right, let's turn the cam back on and we'll look at this main one. So this is...
All right. Take a moment. The camera's blurry. Let's get in focus. There we go.
Oh, these are the posters.
Pull back. Pull back.
God damn it! I can't win with this shit. I swear.
Yeah, the camera's blurry right now. By the way. These are all the covers. There you go. There's the camera sharpening up now. Wow. And to think I pitched these guys to do the G.I. Joe reprint, and it was just, only for the comic books. And we would have done 400 reprinted issues, one at a time.
Well, I like this one the best. Look at how patriotic this is.
Wait. Focus. There you go. Slowly. Go slow. Yeah, keep doing that. That's right. All right. Oh, good, Hargay. That's good.
It'll get there eventually, people.
Yeah.
Look how patriotic this is.
Yeah.
They got the flag up there, and all the Joes are holding the flag up. Wow.
Yeah, those colors don't run, kind of thing. There you go.
I'm still gonna make a poster of this. All right, this is the one we saw at the box already, but I'll show it anyways. It's the tank. Okay. Destro. These are like actually nice prints, man.
Yeah, pull back, man.
Sorry, my hand was slipping. A nice Destro one. Let's see, who's this? Oh, it's the water moccasin. Oh, I remember having this. I had this hovercraft.
Yep.
Let's see here. Oh, Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes with the dog. Timber. I think his wolf was called Timber. All right. Let's see. Now a spider. It's getting biblical. Geez, get phone, tablet holder, you monster. Tree says, hi, that 8 strange, 5 of them. Okay, he's talking about spiders or some bullshit. Okay. They're for arthritis. That's what they're for. They're the Tommy Coppers. There's the Cobra Trooper. Okay, I'll put these back. These are all really nice prints, man.
It looks that way, yeah.
Okay. I don't remember this. A train toy set?
Oh yeah, that's the advertising for the whole King Caboodle. Oh shit, that was fucking awesome. I was disappointed every Christmas. So what are we getting this time? Christmas? The G.I. Joe super awesome playset? No, son. Here's a couple marbles.
Oh, and here's Shep. Spirit. Okay. Oh, this one I like. This one is really good. Look at this one with the space shuttle.
Yeah.
Oi, it's the Dreadnoks, mate. Here's the original Risey Rangers. Look at this, they're fighting in space. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What is this? Some giant montage. Holy fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That'd be like an epic, super awesome poster.
Yeah, I might make these. I might make a lot of these posters. Oh, this is when the shit started getting gay towards the late 90s and they started doing all this weird, crappy shit. Look at this shit. I remember that's when I got lost interest after that shit. I'm like, what is all this gay shit? This is when they had like eco warriors and climate change bullshit. Yeah, this is the eco warriors crap. Oh, look, it's Data from Star Trek.
Holy shit.
There's a nice submarine. See if I can hold it away better. All right, those are the. Let me turn this off for a minute. I get the other book ready. Those are just the prints. The. So far, this is pretty impressive. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Jesus. Fuck, this is a workout with this goddamn book.
You'll never have to go to the gym ever again.
Yeah, I'll just read it. I'll just lift this book. Okay, let's see what they're saying. I like your mittens. They remind me much of his grandmother's. The Nazis killed her. If I mail you a phone tablet holder rather than sit through this again. All right, I'll order one. I just don't go in here this much. I really should be streaming in here more. I set this whole room up for streaming in here, but whenever I go in my room, I just get fucking. Once I get in that lazy chair, man, I'm gone. I'm just gone. Oh wow! I'll show you this. Wow, this is look at this is the inside of the book. It's showing all the kids getting their toys. Boy, look at all this.
Wow. All I see right now is those little fuckheads. They got the toys and I didn't. Those fucking little pieces of shit.
Yeah, those were the days, meow. Oh wow, this is like, look at this, man.
Yep.
This is like being in a time machine.
Yeah, it's literally a checklist.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Bazooka soldier. The Scarlet. What's this? Free Cobra Commander, leader of the enemy army. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They used to have those. Star Wars did that too. Yeah, with a total of 5 flag points and 50 cents handling, you could get the Cobra Commander. Sometimes I think this is where Antifa ripped off these ideas.
Antifa's been around since like the 1930s.
I don't know if we're going to be able to go through all of this. We'll be here for hours. I might just.
There's no way. There's no way.
I'm just going to go as far as I can. Oh, that's a nice montage. Look at the flag. Well, we only have to get up to like, I think it's like.
All right. Question I have is, did you actually read every GI Joe book, that comic book that came out when it came out?
Yeah, I got most of them in the garage.
Nice.
What is this?
Oh, those are spec sheets. Holy shit. That's how they made the toys.
No, this really is amazing.
Those are toy spec sheets. Oh, go down. Let's see the Cobra Commander there. Pull back a little. Holy shit, that's fucking awesome.
Let's see what the chat is saying. And none of them wanted to cut off their dicks. I got almost all of them myself. So many trades and so much fun. The plastic with the screws, still my favorite build. Yeah. There's Destro. Oh, is this? Well, this opens up into a secret thing. I didn't know this.
Oh, wow.
Gung Ho. Oh. This is something else, man. Oh my God, I remember getting this F-14 when Top Gun came out. It was right around then. I remember running around with this F-14 in my hand.
Is that what made you go and work on them?
Well, I could say it probably inspired me. Jet mobile propulsion suit.
That's fucking awesome. How much did this set cost you?
This is $150 for this whole thing.
Holy shit, what a deal.
I don't remember this toy, Missile Command Center.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was fucking awesome.
I don't remember this at all.
I do.
And includes 3 figures, Cobra Commander, Officer, and Trooper.
Oh yeah, I remember that one, man. Holy shit.
Elevator moves up and down, raising lower missile into firing position. Was that like a primitive cruise missile?
Yeah.
Heavy laser artillery. Jet cannon. Jetpack jump.
That's just beautiful.
You know what? For some reason, I think this tank, if I remember right, it had like batteries and you could turn it on and it would drive or something. Yeah, it turns into a real tank. I think that's, yeah, you'd put batteries in it, and there was a button and it would just drive off or whatever. Rapid fire motorcycle ram. Tech vehicle ramp.
Oh my God, that car! Oh Jesus! I mean the Jeep. Holy fuck!
I think that one came out around the time those Captain Power toys launched. Oh God, Captain Power. God, that was some gay shit. The robot with two heads. Wait, did I skip something here? Okay, no, I showed that. Showed that. All right, here we go. We're back on the right. Why is this? Okay. Showed that. All right. I don't know why these pages are so fucking thick. All right, here we go. What is this? G.I. Joe Adventure board game? A board game?
Yeah. Yeah. You don't remember the board game?
A lot of this stuff, I'm just trying to remember if I had this or not. There was a guy called Trash Can.
Yeah, he was Oscar the Grouch's cousin.
Look at this guy. This guy's a phone specialist. There's a secretary. There's a G.I. Joe secretary, a phone specialist. He's ordering a pizza. The Joes are hungry. Hey, Abraham. Yeah, we're looking at this G.I. Joe book. What is this? The Baroness.
Right on.
Death is a ruby light. Hardcore murder. Diamonds are for dying. They made all these Baroness books? I don't remember none of this shit. Sonic Slave. Oh, they got interesting stuff on here. Oh, another thing that opens up. What's this? The Art of the Adventure Team. Let's see. This thing is just, the only problem I have is this, it's just too big. Go big or go home, I guess.
Yep.
That's Gung Ho, G.I. Joe branding and packaging. Hector Garrido. Battle Vision was what I was thinking of, man. That was buried under a lot of boxes in my attic. 1983 figures.
Holy shit, that goes back a while.
Recon, I think his name was there. There's Medic, Destro, Cobra Commander, Helicopter Paratrooper. Oh, you didn't like the movie, Abraham? I thought the movie, I thought it could have been better, but the problem with that movie was the way what they did to Duke and then Cobra Commander to make way for Serpentor, and Serpentor was the worst. I could not. Did you like Serpentor at all?
No.
I found Serpentor annoying because every time they go into battle, he was like Bob Dole. He always had to say, "This I command." It's like you don't have to say, "This I command" every time you say something. That's Major Blood. That's Gung Ho. Oh, look, a G.I. Joe sweeper. Mine detector. He's sweeping. Let's see here. I'll get a free Major Blood. Be the first to get Major Blood. I don't remember Major Blood being a pre-order thing.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it's Duke. All I remember was they were all rice bowl lovers. Abraham. Let's tell your dad you said that, you shit. Oh, I remember the joke in high school about snow job. You know where I'm going with this?
No, go ahead.
Think about it.
Oh, you got it.
I won't say it because my friend's son is here, but you know what I'm going at. And we always used to joke about that, going, you can take him. We don't want B job. Oh, this must be when they started the show or whatever. America's #1 toy is now America's first animated series. The G.I. Joe team, led by Hawk, Scarlet, and Snake Eyes, hot on the trail of Cobra Commander and Destro. Destro and Cobra launched their plot to take over the world.
Yeah, all these guys are the best of the best, and and every time they're in a battle, no one is actually getting hit. No one.
Yeah, nobody ever dies.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Apex, thanks for coming. How you doing? I felt kind of bad for you after all that crap Risey gave you last night. You didn't deserve that, Apex. You're a good guy. Just want you to know. Let's see here. Look at this. Look at how patriotic this is. See, this is what I hate about how things are now. If you were to show this now, they'd be like, oh, you racist and all of this. No, you're just being patriotic. It's like a crime to like your country now. I hate that shit. Look at this. Look at the flag and all this. Look at how nice this is.
I don't know, man. I'm getting triggered by all this American stuff.
Let's see. G.I. Joe. Battle gear accessories. Stars and stripes. I like all the symbolism with the flags the most. That's what I really like. It's just so it really upsets me now to think about like how things have changed, man. You look at this and it's like everybody's loving America and how nice everything is. Look at I remember this toy. You put the little guy in the chopper.
Yeah, and you throw it up in the air and go like, "Fly, chopper, fly!"
You know what I remember at the time? I remember thinking like how dangerous this would be if you got hit in this thing because you're not covered or anything. And Matt, you could have got sniped out of this like so easily. Like if you were a sniper, I'd be picking these guys off. They're just sitting ducks. Look at there's no cover for the guy. Yeah, this is what I remember the most, the F-14. I really loved that toy, man. I wish I still had that F-14. That F-14 was the shit, man. Okay, 1983 vehicles. Oh, I remember this, the mech suit. Yeah, and you could put a guy in there. A suit of armor with removable weapon pods.
That looks
There's
pretty
that
fucking
again.
cool.
Oh, I had this thing. Oh, I remember this now. I had this thing, and I remember I had it at the beach, and it was actually like floating in there, and it fucking floated away because I got distracted or something. I was so pissed off. I actually lost this fucking thing at the beach, and it actually floats too.
So somewhere out there, you made a kid happy.
Oh, it wasn't me. When are they going to make a new movie? I don't know, Abraham. Those movies, they're okay, but okay. So the first movie, you got the what's his name, the Wayans guy on it. You know, they got Scarlett right. They totally nailed Scarlett on those movies. Like you couldn't have asked for a better Scarlett. Snake Eyes was pretty accurate. Storm Shadow was spot on. Most of the characters were pretty accurate. It was just that you remember on the movie they gave them like those Transformer mech suits or some stupid thing, and I'm like, why is this in here? It was so stupid, and they're like running down the street at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome, man.
I don't know. I was just. Oh, you know, the Baroness, they screwed up the Baroness on there too. The Baroness isn't like some brainwashed chick. She's like an actual Russian woman. Let's see here. Oh man, that sounds like my first experience using my model submarine at the ocean. It's just somewhere floating. Yeah, it's floating away. I had the 12-inch G.I. Joe Adventure Team figures. Yeah. Cobra Hiss. I remember this tank. All right. Oh, I still got this chopper somewhere. I actually still have this in the garage somewhere. I might even have the box for it, I think. I remembered I kept this for some reason. I still have this. Oh, the gliders. I remember these gliders. That was pretty cool. You could throw the gliders around and
Yeah, those were actually working gliders.
Yeah.
You stick your GI Joe on them and then just throw them in the air.
Real flying glider. Yeah, you could actually like throw them around. Jetpack jump. Headquarters Command Center. I don't remember this toy.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember the Terror Dome. You could get the Terror Dome. I remember that. Oh, I remember this, the Ski Mobile. Twin Battle Gun Whirlwind. Yeah, here's the F-14. I wish I still had one of these. I would have loved to have one of these at work because I remember people would get mad about this. Let's see. What was Abraham saying? I saw Fly Me to the Moon recently. The moon landing was most definitely fake. Hargrave, do you have that? No, but you know what? If you saw the video I did about my comic book store being destroyed, they actually had and every time I would go and stare at it, and let me tell you, it was so tempting. Like there was times that I'd leave the store and I'd go back and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy this carrier, but then I just like, where the fuck am I gonna put this carrier? I mean, that thing is massive. It's just fucking massive. They'll probably show it on here. The second movie, Walton Goggins did a good job making what my modified toy box looked like from my G.I. Joes as a kid. The second movie, it wasn't bad, but they screwed over Destro. I thought that was kind of funny. Like we finally got Destro at the end of the first movie with the metal head, and then the second one, Cobra Commander's like, "Well, screw you for no reason." There was no reason for him to be mad at Destro. That's what I didn't get. I'm like, why are
He's
you
always
mad?
angry at something.
Well, yeah. I'm tempted to say something here. I know somebody else who's always mad at something. Okay. Armored Missile Vehicle Wolverine. Machine Gun Pack Rats. Missile Launcher Rat. These are like all the mech toys. Okay, most of this is just what we've seen already. I do like the art, though. I really like this art style where it's like everything looks like an explosion. Like, look out, we're getting hit. Here comes a tank.
Oh no! Look! Watch out! They're gonna use guns at us on us.
Don't worry, we'll just blow up their vehicles. Nobody will die.
Oh no! Don't worry about the shock waves from the explosions.
Yeah, that's Troy. You already seen that. You know what? The one time, like I remember watching the GI Joe as a kid and getting mad was, okay, there was this episode where they had to go to this. Cobra made like $1 trillion space station somehow, and they had to like go up there, and they didn't have that space shuttle thing yet, so they just take F-14s and fly them into space.
Like
And I'm
like
like,
every F-14 can do. Yes.
I'm just like, okay, I'm willing to what is it called? Like,
Suspend disbelief.
yeah, so I'm willing to suspend disbelief, but you gotta be reasonable.
You know, it makes sense. You know, you just point the F-14 directly for outer space. You know, hit it with the afterburners. You just keep going. You know, right into space. Make sure you hold your breath. You're good.
Yeah, so don't run out of oxygen, and you're gonna have to eject.
Hey, don't worry about the engine needing any oxygen. But you're going to be in outer space. What the hell?
Hey Abraham, if Mike is there, tell him to come watch this. Because me and his dad, we used to play with the GI Joes and stuff and laugh at a lot of the things. Is this the comic books? I think this is the comics. The Trojan Gambit. Operation Decoy. They made it to the bottom of the ocean somehow. The other episode, they fought underwater and was wild too. Interlude. G.I. Joe invades popular culture. Castle of the Doomed. Look at that lever. It says launch. This is how is this not a meme? Look at the hand launch. All right, 1984 figures. Storm Shadow. Let's see. That's wild that they're just casually flying at the bottom of the freaking ocean. Yeah, reality doesn't exist sometimes in the G.I. Joe universe. You just have to go with it.
No,
Baroness.
they can fly the planes underneath the water. Just make sure that the cockpit's closed up.
Well, see, there's the real Baroness.
Yep.
There's Barbecue. I always thought that was a funny name. No, that's Flamethrower. Barbecue was the guy with the better suit on. There's Duke. There's Firefly. Yeah, this artwork is awesome. Oh, here's a TJ Roadblock. Let's see, Paratrooper, Jungle Trooper. Yeah, I remember that guy. Dog Handler. I thought his name was Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog, not Drunk Yard Dog.
No, I said Junkyard, not Drunkyard.
To me, it sounded like Drunk Yard Dog.
Cobra Ninja. Yo, bye, Cobra Ninja. Here's Shep again. Here's Spirit. Let's see. Oh, I remember this guy with the little mounted gun he'd run around with, Cobra Specialist. Oh, here's the back of the card. Here's your one flag point. Yeah, that's Storm Shadow, Abraham. The ninja that goes into battles with swords and ninja stars against people with guns and flamethrowers like this dude. Look at Baroness. What a smoke show. Duke. Collecting unadorned art. There's the Jungle Trooper. It's Firefly. Firefly was pretty badass. I did like him. He in the movie, he's played by that guy that died on the Ashoka show. The Sith guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Deja vu, repetitive poses. Oh, they're showing the poses. Repetitive poses appear throughout the line. For example, the 1989 Snake Eyes package painting clearly inspired the 1992 Cobra Ninja Elite card art. Oh, Leatherneck. I remember Leatherneck. See what they're saying here. Larry Hamas designed most of these characters. Baroness Ulala. Ever since that Turbo movie, I think of his name as White Shadow now. Oh, Zartan. You remember Zartan? You could put him in your freezer and he turns blue.
Yeah, isn't he a master of disguise?
Yeah, Master of Disguise. What is this? Is this Chinese packaging? G.I. Joe. To buy Zartan. He changed color. You buy. Look at that. It's Chinese or whatever.
I don't think that was officially sanctioned.
Oh, is this like a bootleg one? Is that what they're showing?
I don't know. I guess so. I don't
Yeah,
remember
just
Joe
show the
being
picture, just the
sanctioned
same
in China. The Chinese would never run an American patriotic.
Yeah, with the flags and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, here's Zartan's little ski thing. I remember this. All of these toys, man. Oh, there's the Rattler, the A10. There's the water moccasin. I remember having that too. That thing would float in the water. Ground attack jet. Yeah, that's the A10. They based that off the A10. Cobra Claw. Let's see if I get a better shot of that. Cobra Asp. Here's our 10. You know, they had a new version of this at the Comic-Con that I saw where I think they wanted like $300 fucking dollars for that thing they were making at Hasbro Labs or something. I'm like, I'm into it, but I mean $325 for that. I mean, I guess if you're like the most hardcore of the fan, you probably buy it. I guess. Cobra Night Attack 4-wheel drive water moccasin. They need some Canadian Joes. the GI Joe Kings. There you go. Their motto is how about that freedom, eh?
Yeah.
And then Trudeau is Cobra Commander. I remember this, the guy with the little deep sea outfit. I remember the cartoon. It's an expensive hobby to maintain for the good ones now. Yeah, I bet. Especially if you have the boxes and everything like this. Skyhawk, I remember this thing. G.I. Joe Attack Heavy Artillery Laser. Attack Vehicle Mark III. As you're probably noticing now, and I do remember this back then, they did repurpose a lot of their molds, if you notice that. Like,
oh yeah.
I can't say I blame them because they're making insane money. I probably would have done the same thing, but I would at least. They just changed the color, basically. It's all they did. Mortar Defense Unit. Hey, buddy, you know, it might not be such a good idea to stand next to ammunition and a thing of an oil barrel. That's not much of a defense unit, buddy. That's a if you get one well-placed sniper shot in there, this guy's toast. Okay. Oh, that's we call it basically the same as the glider, but it's like a motorized one, I guess. Watchtower. You know, the one thing I like about G.I. Joe 2 is you can tell that these people like really put in their heart and soul into this stuff, man, because you look at stuff now and it's just here's the yeah, this is just yeah, you can see how it's repurposed. They just took the doors off the one and put doors on the other one. What's this over here? Oh, it's the hoverboat. The hovercraft, I should say. I had that hovercraft. That was pretty cool. Like, it opened up and you could put like 20 freaking Joes in there.
You know what? I bet that hovercraft doesn't float.
No, it actually did. I remember you could put it like in the bathtub or whatever. It did float. But that other one, the troop carrier, floated way better than the hovercraft, which was odd because the hovercraft should be floating better than that. The hovercraft, that's the whole point. Collecting the audio of G.I. Joe. Listen and look at talking storybooks. Wow. G.I. Joe record?
Wait a minute.
Operation Standstill.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. A record, as in music record.
Here, look. Right there, you see it?
Holy shit!
It says Castle of the Doomed.
Oh, it's an audio. It's an audio book. Old school
It says
audio book.
Castle of the Doomed was sold as a long play record or cassette and featured a 21-minute audio performance.
Yeah,
This
an
was
audio book.
This was the only kid stuff story that did not feature an accompanying book. Wow. G.I. Joe Challenge of the Clones. I just love all of this, man. This shit is. I could sit here for days reading this fucking book, and I might just do it.
We'll have streaming with Hargrave. All we do is to have the camera pan over to you on a comfort chair, and today we're going to be on page 347.
There's Wild Bill. Remember Wild Bill?
Yep.
$1985 figures. Shipwreck with the parrot. I think that's Leatherneck, I think.
Yeah, leather. Yeah.
There he is. There's Barbecue. Bazooka Joe, I remember that. Mountain Trooper. Hostile Environment. What the fuck type of gun is that? Oi, it's the Dreadnoughts, mate. Like I said, there's the original Rising Rangers right there.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Dusty, I remember Dusty. There's Flint, Warrant Officer. That was Lady J. I thought Lady J was in here the whole time. They only added her in, what is this, 85? Huh. Here's Quick Kick. You know what the funny thing about Quick Kick is he sounded like a white kid from Jersey, which was weird. There's another newer version of Snake Eyes, Shipwreck. They came with the parrot. Oi! Here's more Dreadnoughts. Flint was a hard one to find, too. Yep, here's the twins, when they introduced the twins. The guys that would complete the sentences.
Yeah, I found them very annoying.
Yeah, I was hoping they would get it. But as you're well aware, nobody dies in G.I. Joe. The Hooded Cobra Commander. Not available in any stores. I remember getting that. You know, there's the Hooded Cobra Commander. Okay. Collecting the file cards of G.I. Joe. Jeez, I'd made so many versions of Dreadnought. Jeez. The guy with the weird gun again. It's Alpine. pages are so thick. "1983 Cover Girl Wolverine Driver" by Hector Garrido. Oh God, don't get me started on Robotech, meow. I almost have as much Robotech as this shit. There's Flint. You know, Flint in the movie was played by Brendan Fraser. That was pretty cool. But you only saw him for like 2 seconds. He was training the other Joes or whatever. Oh, it weighs 52 pounds, Apex. That's right, cost me $33 in shipping. The shipwreck with the bird.
So do you have a shelf already laid out for this?
No, I'll probably just set it here, put it back in the packaging. See, here's my Immortal Mask sitting there. Get Immortal Mask, everybody. So my Immortal Mask is sitting right there with my other books. I might show those after. Some more Dreadnoughts. You know, I always found the Dreadnoughts to be silly. Like, they never gave the Dreadnoughts like any real weapons. It was like they were, it's like Cobra was like, we don't want to give these guys any real weapons. They're like retards or something. They might hurt themselves. Oh, here we go. Just the carrier. Let's see if they're going to show the carrier here. Now there's the carrier down there. Fuck, that carrier was so badass, man. This thing was just... Another dune buggy. Mini tank armadillo. Oh yeah. I said I'll just lift this while I'm sitting here. I don't remember these toys. Bomb disposal? Weapon transport? Oh, I remember these things. These are on the movie. Cobra ferret. That was $33 in fucking shipping, Grim. Cobra night landing. Yeah, I remember this little raft thing. Up here they repurposed the mech. Motorized Crimson. Yeah, they just they redid the original tank from earlier that you just press the button and it drives off. There's the new his tank. Cobra hydrofoil. I like how they have all these cross pages, but the problem with that is like they're probably going to get bent, so I can't really read this that much. Transportable tactical battle platform. Does this pull out? Or no? Oh, it pulls out this way. Okay. Oh, here we go. Look at that. There she is. Flag carrier. Damn. That thing was so... that thing was unreal, man. Look at this. Guy's got a F-14 ready to take off there. I meant the aircraft carrier. Of course, the aircraft carrier was there all the time because it was like $150. Bridge layer. They wanted, I remember when I saw it in there, I think they wanted like, I think it was $580 they wanted for the aircraft carrier at the comic store back then. Silver Mirage motorcycle. Mauler. You have to set aside an entire room for the. Yeah, that's why I didn't buy it, because I had nowhere to fucking put the thing. See, Snowcat. Air defense. Checkpoint. Cobra bunker. Battle station. See, a lot of these little things, I don't remember these toys, these like little things they have. Like
I do. I remember all of them.
I don't remember these things for some reason. These little.
Yeah, up here in Canada, we had a thing called Consumers Distributing. It gives us a catalog of toys and everything. It's like Sears catalog, okay? And you would go, you would look at it. Basically, it's like a Christmas shopping list. And we would go through it, check what we wanted. Then our parents would go to the local consumers distributing outlet. It's a very small, storefront, basically a counter, and you give them your checklist, you pay, and then all of a sudden a conveyor belt comes out with all your items.
Oh, like what's it called? Gemco back in the day. You remember Gemco? That's how Gemco was. Yeah, I remember that being a big thing in the 80s for some reason, conveyor belts on things.
Yeah. And we had all that stuff there. And it's like it was on our checklist. And then my dad would come home with marbles.
Jesus. I remember this snow tank. G.I. Joe magazine. I don't remember there being a G.I. Joe magazine.
Oh shit! Marvel did a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, this is when they wanted to make money before Disney took over. I think this is the movie poster. Let's see if this pulls out. Oh. Wow. G.I. Joe magazine premiere issue, 1985 fold-out poster. Damn. Shit. Why isn't this? Mural puzzle. G.I. Joe Commando attack game.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at this.
I remember those cards.
Yeah, look at this. This looks like the thing you're making.
Yeah. Board game.
Giant size game board, oversized pawns.
Yep.
Huh. Saboteur toolkit. International licensing guide. Gear up for adventure. I like these hat and shirts. I'd probably buy one of those now if they had it. Major Blood. Interlude, the golden age of G.I. Joe. Yeah, we're getting towards 89 to 90, and from what I remember, was the tops. It kind of went downhill at this one point. That was Beachhead. Oh, there's Zatanna. Okay, I was waiting for this. Okay, so they had a contest. I remember that. I know this shouldn't make me angry, but you're probably gonna laugh. But I remember this contest they had, and it was like a. Here, let me see what this says up here. Live the adventure. You had to figure out this puzzle on here, and I'm pretty sure, from what I remembered, that I got it right. And then my friends back then, we were comparing notes, and all I know I was 100% right, but I wish I still had that. They sent me some it was some bullshit message, a letter in the mail saying, "Oh, well, you were close, soldier, but you didn't hit the mark or something." I'm like, bullshit. And I remember I wrote a big thing and sent it back to them, and I didn't get anything back in return. I was so pissed off about that. But I remember this live the adventure thing. I think later on I might go and read this thing out and do a separate show on this, because I'm confident till this day that I won this thing. And if I remember right, I think the prize was you won that space shuttle.
Oh
That's
shit!
what I wanted, that space shuttle so bad, and I was like, I was fucking determined, man. Like, I remember when that happened. Like, I didn't give a fuck about school or none of that shit. I was like, I don't care. This is priority. I'm gonna win this fucking contest. Oh yeah, this is where you can make your own Joe. But it was basically just, no matter what, it was just this guy with variation in colors. G.I. Joe merchandising unit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won that thing, Apex. Oh, it's a wetsuit. Oh, let's see. Oh, Low Light. I thought this guy's name was Nightlight for some reason. Oh, so they introduced the Battle Android Troopers. I remember that. That's when Sergeant Slaughter came in there, and it would be like 1,000 battle troopers coming at Sergeant Slaughter. No matter what they did, they couldn't beat Sergeant Slaughter. He just picked them up and throw them around like rag dolls. Yeah, there's Hawk, who eventually became the new leader. Iceberg. You know, the other thing that I want to talk about on here is, do you notice on G.I. Joe how they have black people, Asian people? I mean, if this was today, despite the patriotism stuff, they would have got DEI funds through the roof, because they had every single type of race on here, and they didn't make a huge deal about it. They weren't going, oh, look at Roadblock and Iceberg, the first GI Joe soldier. They didn't give a fuck about that. They were just part of the team like everyone else. Yeah, see, it's Roadblock, Dreadnoughts, Mainframe. Let's see, Roadblock was the funniest. Well, I liked Roadblock, but it was kind of silly that whenever Roadblock talked, he had to rhyme everything. It was like a stereotype, like they were trying to you know, black people are rappers or whatever.
They're not.
Xandar, wetsuit. Well, so far I don't have a strike, George, so thanks. Let's see here, wetsuit. Oh, here's sci-fi. I remember sci-fi.
Wait, go back to sci-fi for a moment.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember.
I don't know why, but it made me think of RoboCop for some reason. Oh, Zorana. I thought it was Zartana. Zorana. What is this?
Every bad guy needs a bitchy sister.
Yeah, here's the brother and sister.
Yeah.
Zartan's brother. You know what was weird is how come Zartan was the only one who could change his skin and all that, but they didn't inherit the gene or anything. It's kind of weird.
Because those are not really his kids.
Oh, look. God damn it, George. Look, here's Sergeant Slaughter. I remember that. I'm going to show that on here soon. Oh, God. This is the introduction to Serpentor. The Serpentor sculpt. $1986 card backs and offer. Oh, there's Sergeant Slaughter. This was when men could be men back then. You couldn't have this now. It'd be some scrawny soy boy with a man bun. Special Missions Brazil. What the hell?
Yeah, I was very disappointed in that. They didn't have skinny ass chicks in it.
You didn't have any hot Brazilian chicks?
That's right.
G.I. Joe Battlefield accessories. Let's give you a bunch of guns. Battle gear pack. Oh my God. The cereal. G.I. Joe action stars.
It's the only way to go to school, man, with all that sugar in your body.
Stars and Stripes t-shirt. Ryan, you got your new cereal. Oh, I'm so going to look up this commercial and see if this is... Look at that. He's got Duke behind him looking. Look, I spotted cereal. Meet Starduster?
Gee whiz. Are you serious? Wow.
I don't remember this. Starduster Jetpack Trooper. Look at that, $4.50, about the price of a gallon of gas here. Should I get this or a gallon of gas? The Revenge of Cobra. Curses G.I. Joe has joined forces with Family Home Entertainment. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
A
chick in one hand, the American flag in the other.
Yeah. The NCB group is our hero. Transformers and G.I. Joe. This must be about the TV show. Wow, they really thought of everything on this book, man. Oh, here's the movie. The world premiere of G.I. Joe, the movie. A multi-million-dollar, fully animated theatrical production, G.I. Joe, the movie. There's all the movie people. Oh, God. Chuckles. Do you remember Chuckles, how stupid they made Chuckles?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, Chuckles was just like, he came off as like some Magnum PI investigator guy. He was an undercover guy, basically. And what he would do is run around with like a 357 just shooting people. But if he thought he was going to die, he'd run over to the nearest Joe vehicle. And I kid you not, this actually happened. He would take like a J dam off of it and then carry it over his shoulder and throw it at vehicles. Do you realize what the weight of just a typical J dam is? There's a reason they move those weapons around on vehicle things to crank them up onto planes.
Yep.
They're like close to a ton, give or take. And he's just picking them up and throwing them around.
Oh, he's just awesome that way.
He was Chuckles, all right.
Hargrave, I gotta go. 8:00 is
right.
showtime.
Yeah, just go ahead and go, man. I'm gonna keep going a little bit.
This was awesome, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me on stream.
Yeah, you can come back if I'm still going after.
All right. Later.
Yeah, see you. If anybody else wants to come on, I'll give you the link if you want to come on. Is this filled out? I thought this was a fold out. Here we go. Collecting cartoon art continued. Wow. Oh, God. Serpentor. Oh, I remember this plane. You know, this why they put this plane in there instead of the F-14, I don't know. Because that's a fucking Russian plane. This is a Russian plane. I'm dead serious about this. The Americans don't have a backwards winged plane. Only the Russians have that, and I can't remember what it's called, but I remember at the time thinking, why the fuck do we have a Russian plane in here? It's just, might as well just put a fucking MiG on there. This I command. This I command. God, I fucking hate Serpentor. Oh, here's the actual case and everything. Cobra Hydra sled. Oh, I remember this. This was based off the SR-72. Even had this. There's an actual SR-72 that has this plane on it. It can go take off. It was meant to go into space, but oh yeah, here's the little. That's how they went in and out of the plane. Cobra stun. Okay, now this I remember. I remember a friend having this thing, this Terror Dome. And it was pretty big. Serpentor. Well, this is the other thing. This is such bullshit. This is a freaking Russian plane. This thing right here, man. They should have just stuck with the F-14, or fuck, even gone to like F-16 or something. They could have gone to F-16, but no, we take a Russian plane and put this on there. I remember this thing, Devilfish. Put Scarlet in the prison. LCV recon sled. Havoc. I remember this thing. Oh, here's Sergeant Slaughter. Remember this. This is on the movie. He had this tank that he could ride in, and then people would sit on the side of the tank on there and jump off. You know, I thought they were going to talk about the movie a lot more on here. It barely got a page. Oi! Dreadnoks. Thunder Machine. Dreadnought Swamp Fire. Dreadnought Air Assault. Basically, all the Dreadnoughts got all the hand-me-down stuff. I don't remember this thing. Oh, I remember this. I remember having this, the Chinook. It's just a Chinook helicopter. Outpost Defender. Lift ticket. Is this open this way? Oh, here's the Russian plane again. What is this? Oh, wow, I didn't see this. Cobra Terradrome with Firebat. Yeah, one of my friends actually had this back then. I remember being so jealous of that thing. I'm like, God damn. Thing's fucking huge. Well, let's look at this. Here's the Rusky plane. Here's your chance to live the adventure. Mission, Stars and Stripes. Yeah, I couldn't fit all the bases on my floor as a kid. I could only have 2 up with the toys and vehicles. Yeah. Live the adventure. Oh, it's a kid there, like a Boy Scout. Oh, that's pretty cool. Why does Flint look so fat on this? He gained a couple of pounds there. I think Sergeant Slaughter would be too happy about that. It's like he's sitting on a toilet. G.I. Joe troops, you're doomed to defeat. The Cobra forces are strengthening. Now if you will step into Cobra's inner sanctum. Top secret. I've seen the current 6-inch G.I. Joe figures at Walmart. Hasbro Direct Year 2 art by Paul Alexander. Wow, that's pretty wild. Does this thing open up here? Oh, there's another. It's got all these secret pages on here. Oh, wow. Operation Deadly Decoy. There's Baroness. Serpentor and the Mummy Warrior. Operation Tiger Strike. Operation. Oh. God, it's so fucking heavy. Jesus Christ. G.I. Joe magazine. Wow. I got the F-14 still then. Inhumanoids. How Saberjet connected the G.I. Joe and Inhumanoids universe. Inhumanoids. I remember that Inhumanoids shit. Fucking Inhumanoids. Oh, there's Hawk. Don Johnson played Hawk on the movie. Now here's Chuckles throwing J-Dams around. Oh yeah, Big Boa, the boxer. I forgot about that. This is getting towards this is like the peak here. I'd say probably in a year or two is when it starts going downhill with all the stupid climate change bullshit. I like this Cobra Commander. That was a pretty cool thing they did. Like he should have had this battle armor the whole time. It's that battle, but you know what the battle armor reminds me of? It reminds me of Shredder on Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's what it looks like. Like they just put him in Shredder's outfit. Yeah, the Eco Warriors bullshit. Let's see here. Crazy Legs. There's Gung Ho in his dress blues. Oh, Jinx. I remember Jinx. Jinx was pretty badass. Ninja Intelligence. Law and Order, the MP guy. Outback. Yeah, that's what it did look like. Meow, like they put those together. Oh God, Raptor. We should show this to Raptor Jesus for a laugh. Hey, Raptor, they got a G.I. Joe figure of you. See, Psych Out. Oh, sneak peek. Advanced Recon. Techno Viper. Oh, Tunnel Rat. I remember Tunnel Rat. Falcon. Here's the make your own G.I. Joe thing. Steel Brigade. Yeah, be the next G.I. Joe team member. Be the next G.I. Joe team member who all looks the same. Those are all the molds. Oh, I remember these battle ribbons. I had those battle ribbons. Do you remember the rubber bonds breaking? Yeah, I used to take the guys apart and then create my own Joes. Like put them on and make like even like badass looking Joes. Now this is when it started. This is still decent, but this is kind of the start of the end here because what they were going to do is have they were going to have Destro break off, and it was going to be like a 3-faction fight going on, and then Battle 2000 was supposed to be fighting Destro. Sergeant Slaughter's Renegades. I remember these guys. But they never did that. I don't know what happened. They just because Destro, you'll see soon that Destro creates his own thing. Oh, these are the movie toys. Oh God, I hated Cobra Law. Cobra Law was retarded and a fucking snake guy. That was so stupid. That was the biggest gripe about that movie was all of that alien bullshit on there. It's just like, you mean to tell me that this whole time under the Joe's nose, there's been this alien race living in Alaska or whatever the fuck. Man, they had so many plans back then, you know. The fuck is this? What the? Ron Rudat's grand female finale. Baroness in 1984, Lieutenant Broadus Pythona in 1987, the 2-page. What the? I do not remember this at all. What is this? Pythona? Is that more of the alien stuff? I don't know. Hasbro, we have the future under control. Is that Optimus Prime? Freaking chuckles. Oh, I remember this, the alligator guy. Now let's bring an alligator into a war. Cobra Commander. Yeah, Cobra Mistress. I don't know what that was. No. Oh, this I liked. This idea is pretty badass. Like, I wish they would have this on the movie, man. Because theoretically, this could work if you had all the see, he's got like basically a firefighter suit on. So theoretically, you could actually do this in reality. But here's the downside of this. Say somebody shoots you while you're trying to get one of these off, and you put your hand up here or over here by accident, kiss your arms goodbye, and it's going to blow up. It's like the flamethrower issue all over again. Here's Gung Ho and Dress Blues. Here we go. Maybe we got to show Raptor this. He's got his own figure. Oh, these Techno Vipers. Yeah, this is when it started going downhill with like this. Tunnel Rats. Maverick Vector Pilot. I love this. You know what? I'm going to take that print and get a blown up poster of this. I just love this. This is the most badass GI Joe poster ever. There's not a better poster than this. I mean, look at how badass that is. You got the space shuttle taken off and the Joes and man. Oh, come on. Oh, here it is. It's the space shuttle they had. Coastal Defender. Oh, I remember this thing. This thing was pretty cool. You know, I wonder if they, because in the Star Wars prequel, this is basically General Grievous's vehicle. I wonder if they got the idea from this. Cobra jetpack. The Roadhouse movie, yeah, it's garbage. It sucked ass. See Cobra Maggot. I remember this pogo thing where he's jumping around shooting. Cobra Mamba, I remember that. Cobra Sea Ray. Is this fold out? What's this? I'm so scared I'm gonna tear this shit. Yep, there it is in all its glory. Defiant Space Vehicle Launch Complex. God damn, is that awesome. Yeah, the original movie is awesome. I'm talking about that new one. That new one sucked ass. Oh, I remember this. It looked like the Jawa vehicle. Persuader. Zanzibar with the skiff. This is all the Space 2000 stuff. Dominator snow tank. Yeah, see, you notice how the vehicles are now getting shitty? Like, look at these stupid designs. Like, it's not you can see how the quality's gone down and stuff. Like, I remember this thing. I got this for a birthday one time, and I don't know. The Battle Force 2000 stuff. It just doesn't look that great. I like the more realistic looking stuff. Like this is kind of silly. How is he going to shoot this when it's behind him? He's got one here coming out, and then these two here. It's just, I don't know. The Sea Ray. They didn't want to get sued by those mom groups. They went pure plastic, no metal parts. Get Cobra Commander in jail. Was that a Scud launcher? Cobra Action Pack. What the fuck is that? Oh, just like backup things. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, you could put the Joes on it and you could wind it up and it'd fly off. Battle Gear Accessory Packs. Oh, this is the battle stands. I remember when they came out with those finally. It's like, why the hell didn't they have those from the get-go? The Serpentor. I don't remember there being a G.I. Joe magazine. There's that badass background. Cobra Commander skiing. Oh, I forgot that Storm Shadow joined the Joes later on. That kind of annoyed me. You know, maybe we haven't gotten to it yet, but I'm wondering why aren't they showing Refrigerator Perry on here? Remember that? You could get Refrigerator Perry. Operation Space Station. Oh, this is that Live the Adventure thing again. You bastards. I won that damn thing. I don't care what those fuckers say. Document. Yeah, accept our new challenge. That's just basically a troll. Yeah, Refrigerator Perry. Sometimes it makes you wonder, why didn't they just let Sergeant Slaughter lead the Joes? I mean, he pretty much did it anyways. I think Duke was better than Hawk. Hawk was okay, but I just liked Duke way better. But they never let Duke do anything. Like, you would rarely see Duke. Like, Duke would just show up and give a pep talk, and go bang Scarlet. Presto magic. Yeah, Surge the Slaughter beat the hell out of Cobra Commander. Oh, that's pretty nice, except for the freaking Russian plane. Look how patriotic this is. You don't see stuff like this today, man. It's sad. Look at the barrel on that thing. Damn. Oi. Let's see here. It's Flint. 1988 figures. Current kids need to be yeah. This is how it was before the internet and all this. We were always playing with these toys and shit because we couldn't do nothing else. You could go watch the cartoons and shit, but you didn't have the internet or anything. Astro Viper, Budo Samurai Warrior. Oh Jesus, this is when it starts going downhill here. Charboil Flamethrower. Well, that actually looks pretty fucking cool, the art. Hit and Run, Hardball, Hydro Viper. What is this gay shit? Oh, the Iron Grenadiers. Okay, this is when we start. Yeah, Destro's Elite Troopers. That's when they get into when Destro's tried to form his own thing. Muskrat. I remember Muskrat. Lightfoot. Oh, look at, they took the gun off Aliens. He's got the gun from Aliens. Road Pig. Shockwave. Spearhead Max. This dude's got a fucking Bobcat. Oh, I should show this to Anth. Anth wants a Bobcat. Spearhead. This is when Storm Shadow turned good from what I remember, and he joined the Joes, which I don't know. I always thought Storm Shadow was like a better anti-hero, just doing his own thing. All the big investors for Hasbro took over the board that was sold. That was sad. Yeah, look at this. This is what's just going. Ooh, Toxo Viper. Ooh. Voltar. Iron Grenadiers. Yeah, this is close to when I checked out because I was just like, this stuff sucks ass. The fuck is this? The Hulk? Airborne. Oh. Super Trooper. I forgot about this. If I remember right, the Super Trooper was supposed to be like a genetically engineered guy or something. Like Serpentor was or something. It didn't really take off. Oh, here's the Battle Force 2000 that never took off. I want to see the yeah, see, they're just repurposing. Where's Destro with the gold head? Yeah. Tiger Force. Did I see a green? Yeah, it was like the Hulk or something. I don't know what that was. Tiger Force was shitty. Tiger Force was just repurposed Joes with tiger paint. Sergeant Slaughter. $1988 vehicles. We're getting close to the end here of when things went to hell, but once it gets to hell, I'm probably going to stop there because It gets too depressing. I don't want to see all that other garbage. Yeah, look at how stupid this looks. Cobra bug. Look at the colors and everything. See, none of this shit. The thing that was good about the older stuff is how realistic it looked. You look at this gay shit and you're like, this is so shitty. You got a guy with like a goblin mask on and yellow guns. Cobra Stellar Stiletto. Yeah, this is all when it starts going downhill. Stealth Fighter. That's just the 2000 thing repurposed. Repurposing. They like to repurpose stuff, I noticed. Rolling Thunder. Yeah, this is we're getting close towards the end here. Oh, God. See, this is what I mean. Look how stupid these vehicles look. This ain't bad, the Warthog. I remember that, but... Oh, here we go. Here's when Destro tried to take over and do his own thing. Iron Grenadiers. Anti-gravity pod. Oh, this looks so bad. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me if you went into AI art and said, show me a G.I. Joe tank or something, and then it came up with this, with the fucked up wheels and shit. You see, this is Sergeant Slaughter's personal tank. They just repurposed it. Knight Rider or Knight Raider. What year did the discontinue the cool Joe toy designs? I'd say about 85 or 86. It's when that I remember it was when after the space station came out. When the space station came out, everything after that just went downhill. See, this is all just, it's just all repurposed, everything painted black. There's the water moccasins, yeah, the Tiger Force. It was all just everything repurposed, different colors, same thing. Cobra Action Pack. Cobra Gyrocopter. G.I. Joe Scuba Pack. What the hell? I really wish that they had just stuck to realistic looking things, but I know the Battle Force 2000 at the time was supposed to be like, ooh, futuristic and all this, and just ended up being like retarded looking shit. Is this the end of Sergeant Slaughter? Look at these retarded masks. It's a puzzle? Who is Voltar? I wonder if Voltar was supposed to be Major Blood repurposed. The hell is this? G.I. Joe soap or something? Mighty Tough Hand Cleanser. 1989 figures. This might be the final year. We'll see here. Alley Viper. Backblast. Countdown astronaut. Gnawhide. Night Viper. Recoil. And see, look at all these stupid weapons. This guy's got a camera. He's going to film the fight. That was rock and roll. I remember rock and roll in the beginning. God damn, they brought rock and roll back. Gatling gunner. What the fuck is that? There's a newer, shittier Snake Eyes with freaking Oakland glasses on. Stalker. Argat. Get ready for some impressive figures. I don't see any impressive figures there, except for Sergeant Slaughter, maybe in Flint, but Night Force. You know, sometimes I think the Joes spent too much time creating teams and actual fighting at this point. You know, we had Python Force, we had Night Force, we had Battle Force 2000. Yeah, see all this Python Patrol, Pythons. Everything's Pythons. Repurposed. Barbecues, Footloose. Oh, it's just getting lazy at this point, just repurposing the fuck out of everything. I can't believe this dude's got a camera. What the fuck? What kind of gun is this? Jesus Christ. There's the repurposed hydrofoil. I remember this stupid thing. This is like the worst design in history. If you were fighting this thing, all you'd have to do is hit this area. This is a engineering flaw right here. This thing gets hit right in here, man. This thing's gone. Is this 1,000? It's 712. But we're not going to go much longer because as you can see, it's getting pretty bad. Cobra Fang 2. Cobra Hiss 2. Raider. Oh, they redid the space shuttle even. Huh. Yeah, see, they repurposed the F-14. It's just black now. Night Boomer. Yeah, it's the original. We just painted it black. You got too many forces doing nothing. Should have been fighting more instead of creating forces all the time. Oh, yeah, see, look at that. Holds 28 figures. You had that tank. Here's the Russian plane again. Fucking Russian plane, man. Equalizer. You know what I found interesting about this when I think about this is who are they fighting in space? Because Cobra never had anything in space really. I mean, on the cartoon, they might have had a space station, but it always got blown up. So I'm like thinking, well, who are they fighting in space? Because they never made any Cobra space stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? This is so gay. All right, I don't know if I'm going to be able to look at this much longer. This is just too crappy and stupid. Um, wow. These vehicles just suck. Looks like 1990 is when it died here, I'd say. Laser Viper. Pathfinder. Look at this. Really? I'm shooting a gun and a chainsaw at the same time. Woohoo. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Dude's brains are showing. Okay, I think we're about done here. I might go a page or two. Salvo. Sub-Zero. Topside. Navy Assault Sealman. I just can't believe how bad this went. Get combat pay free inside Joe packages. Is this Joe Bucks? Oh, they're actually paying you to get this shit. Airborne. The Rapid Fire Walmart exclusive. The hell is that? Rapid Fire? Come on. Um. Hmm. Gee, I wonder if this guy's G.I. Joe. Could this guy be G.I. Joe? I'm not sure. 1990 vehicles. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? We're just launching missiles randomly here, huh? 6 vehicles in one. You know what I'm noticing on a lot of this stuff is where's like Cobra Commander and the big names? Who are all these fucking these fucking nobodies? Like, mobile battery bunker. What's that? Okay. Retaliator. What the fuck is this supposed to be? Jesus, what a stupid design. Yeah, there's no Destro or the big names. Oh, look, we're gonna redo the Raven. Now it's the Sky Raven. Skyhawk. Yeah, let's paint everything silver now. We'll just keep changing the paint themes. All right, I'm pretty much done with this. These are just too shitty. Oh, that would have been too easy, Apex. I'm just looking through the rest of this stuff here. I'll go towards the end here. Oh my God. All right, this is at the end of the book. I just want to take a look at this. What the fuck is this? You got monsters coming out of them. Star Brigade replicators. Wow. Well, this is interesting. Yo, Joe. These are the guys that made it, I guess. Cobra Hiss. You know, they didn't even show the October Guard. Bit disappointing. Why is this open up here? All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, look at that. Cobra Commander showed up finally. Commandos M. Akkad, Maquena de Attack Laser. Commandos M. Akkad. Commandos M. Akkad. See what this opens up. Corsair. Well, they had an F-16 finally? What the fuck? Where was that all along? Wow, they finally put an F-16 in there. Wow. Of course, it looks like it's some other country or something. I don't know what this is. Look at all this shit. Oh my God, this sucks ass, the rest of this. But, oh, they actually put an F-16 in there. I can't believe it. Well, these are the Kickstarter people that backed it. Why isn't this? Okay. Oh, there you go. That would be me back then. The F-14. Look at this lucky son of a bitch. Got the actual carrier, lucky buzzard. Oh, there's me again with that. All right, I guess that's it, everybody. Turn this off. I'm going to have to be extra careful with this book because this thing is just ready to be broken at a moment's notice, man. Sheesh. All right, thanks for coming, everybody. That was the G.I. Joe omnibus. We saw the good and we saw the bad. I need to drink some water. Jesus. Well, it's good times, man. All right, I want to thank Apex for coming, Grim Adam. Let's see who else is here. Oh, Meow Rar Growl. Let's see. Oh, Bread Slicer, that's my friend's son. Well Hung and Dung, thanks for coming. Praetor 7, thanks for coming. Chris, thanks for coming. All right, everybody. Overall, I think it was pretty good up till about, I think I'd say 87. It was right when they had that space shuttle. It seemed like everything after the space shuttle just went downhill, and they were putting those weird colors in there and Echo Warriors and just all of this stupid shit, man. Like, it just, and like, who is making those designs? Those were some of the most idiotic designs that I just don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, well, they had at least a, see, what was it? They had a good 7-year run, I'd say. Then it was like 87 to 90 is when it just, I think if they had focused more on Destro being the third faction. But see, here's the problem. You had Battle Force 2000, who needed to be their own faction against Destro's faction, because Battle Force 2000 was just like a branch of the military. That's all it was. It was just like a side branch, like the Marines or whatever. But I don't know. And then Serpentor, I wish that they had never brought Serpentor. Like, I really don't know. When I look back on that, I'm like, why did you bring Serpentor into this? And the funny thing is I remember Dr. Mindbender, his whole thing was, oh, Cobra Commander's incompetent and he's a loser and he never wins. And we need a commander that wins. And then they go and make Serpentor. And what does Serpentor do? He just loses more than Cobra Commander did. And I'm like, what was the point Oh God, I'm gonna be here all night with this shit. I love GI Joe, man. It was so good. Like the patriotism, everything about it was just so good. Yeah, how come they didn't talk? Yeah, where's October Guard? They didn't talk about October Guard. They didn't talk about Refrigerator Perry. Like, or Cobra Commander as a snake. Yeah, they barely even skimmed that movie at all. The movie was just mentioned in there for like 2 pages. Like, the movie alone should have had like, fuck, at least 5 pages. They could have done a whole section just talking about the movie. I'm going to watch that movie soon on Kick and Rumble and just have a watch party with the G.I. Joe movie. I've been meaning to do that because if Risey could go watch the whole Starship Troopers movie and have nothing happen to him, I should be able to go watch the G.I. Joe movie on there. I mean, can you guys hear me now? What the fuck happened? As soon as I unplugged the cam, it went crazy. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.